What is happening, Hardwood Nation? I'm your online host, Blaine Caraher, and join with me here in the Alexander Spartan Gym is Josh Vermillion to talk some Lady Spartan basketball. So today, Alexander didn't have school, but that did not stop the Lady Spartans from taking down Meigs 43-34. This game really came down to the wire. Now, Josh, walk me through how the Spartans came away with this.
Well, the Lady Spartans forced a lot of turnovers. They forced 28 on the night, but they also had 20 of their own, and when they did force those turnovers, they weren't able to convert, finishing in the night shooting only 23% from the field. But what it really came down to was free throw shooting down the stretch, and Coach Hinton definitely agrees with that.
Well, we finally started making a few free throws, and when we were able to make some free throws and put the game away. Maybe down the stretch, and we get the tournament play or something, we'll need that experience of finishing games off. So, you always try to take a plus out of situations that you're in, so maybe that'll help us down the road.
Well, now, Josh, I know that halfway through the game, one of the refs actually called out for some of the girls to cool it out there. Walk me through the physicalness of this game.
Well, through the first quarter, there were already 16 turnovers, and the fouls were right up there with them, and all the girls were really getting frustrated with these calls, and you could just see they were throwing some cheap shots. The game was getting really chippy, but the refs got them under control for the rest of the game.
So now, Josh, where do you see these two teams going on into the future?
Well, in the first matchup between these two teams, Meigs got blown out by 28 points, but tonight they were able to pull it within 9, and if they can keep that intensity, I really see them making some noise and maybe even getting that first TVC win this year. And on the other hand, Alexander, they already have 12 wins, guaranteeing an above 500 year, but that's not enough for these ladies. They are always looking forward to their next game, and they have a tough matchup this Saturday against Minford, and they're looking to go get a W.
Great. Well, thanks a lot, Josh. And now you can tune into our show this Sunday evening at 11 p.m. on WOUB. And while you wait for that show, make sure to join us on the web at woub.org/heroes for all things TVC basketball. And you can also check us out on Facebook at Hardwood Heroes, and also like us on Instagram at WOUB Sports, and follow us on Twitter at Hardwood Heroes, and use that hashtag BeHeroic14. So for Josh Vermillion, I'm Blaine Caraher, reminding you to be heroic.